Welcome to another tech video. Today we're gonna upgrade the switch, which is this guy right there. Reason for upgrade is, first of all, I want to install UniFi switch instead, and the second thing is what I see is my camera over there on the top is losing connection from time to time. It's a PoE powered camera, but it doesn't work. It was working fine initially, and I was trying to switch to different ports on the switch, and looks like the switch is not really holding up. So we're gonna change it back to the UniFi solution, and that's gonna be this guy here, which is USW Flex. This is 4 ports PoE switch, so that's what we're gonna use. I have another cameras outside. Potentially we will map those as well and power it from this switch. So let's change it, and I'm gonna remove all of that setup and put back this guy, and it's got its own PoE injector. So this is 60 watt, 50 volts PoE injector, so it should be powerful enough to get everything done and hold the cameras together. So initial disconnect, which is gonna power off. This is the link, and this is the camera. This is the cable going on right there. It's Cat6 cable, and this is the power. So I'm gonna remove it all, disconnect that, and now it's just a matter of cleaning this setup and installing solution from UniFi. Alright, so let's unbox this switches first. The switches, like I said, it's Ubiquiti USW Flex. This is very small. I think the smallest switch Ubiquiti does. So this is the box. Pretty straightforward. This is the switch, and there is some mounting brackets here, which we can install. If you want to put it on the pipe or something, you can do that. Is this, and there's sliding in, just slide in, fix this to the wall, and then just slide the switch over, and that's how it's done. This is the protector for the cables in case you mounted it outside. So it's fully waterproof, but we're gonna do it inside the garage. So this is the switch, and the injector is this guy here. It's also from UniFi. I'm trying to get like genuine products initially from UniFi. So this is the big one. See there, in and out, and the power cable. Alright, so let's fix it to the wall, connect the cables, and see how the camera will react. Okay, so it's set up. As you can see, I have injector mounted right there, PoE injector. This is the switch on the brackets. This cable goes to my camera. This one is coming from the LAN, and this is the PoE going to the power the switch and provide the signal. So let's boot it up, and then we're gonna go and discover it in UniFi. So let's see. Okay, it's booting. So the power is here, the PoE is up, this one is booted, and as soon as that's gonna come up, should be my camera coming up as well. Actually, I have to probably make sure it's discovered inside UniFi first. So let's go check there, and then we'll come back to here. See, yeah, this is now, it's going to be discoverable inside the controller. Alright, let's go there and check it out. Okay, let's switch to my view for the computer. And here is actually LED for the camera, it's lit up. So the camera should be powered by the connection for the switch. I still have to make sure it's properly set up in UniFi. Okay, so here we are at UniFi. As you can see, the new switch is detected, and it's gonna go with IP 101, which we're gonna change, but it's pending adoption right now. So here is a reminder. So we're gonna go ahead and add this switch. So I'm gonna say add. Now it's gonna go and add that into my list of the switches. It's at provisioning, and once it's done, we're gonna update its IP address to whatever I have listed for it. Alright, so this is the switch. We're gonna call it Flex, that's fine. The only thing is, it's pending update. So let's first of all change its IP address. So I'm gonna go here, we're gonna say network, and we're gonna say manual. Okay, let's wait for this to provision. And once it's provisioned, we're gonna go ahead and update its firmware to the latest. And then we're gonna do some work on it to see the cameras and stuff. Alright, as you can see, the switch is up, address is assigned, so let's go update firmware. Alright, so switch is provisioned. As you can see, it's connected, IP address assigned. Let's look on what we have currently enabled there. Okay, so here are the settings, and versus a MAC address, model, firmware version, everything is there. So uplink is connected. So as you can see, uplink is speed 1 gig full duplex, which is fine. We have zero activity for now, but we should be expecting some activity going up. Let's see on this guy here. So this is 246 watt. All right, let's go and check what's going on there. This port is gonna be garage camera 1. Alright, so apply switch profile, it's gonna be LAN. I don't need anything else on this, so LAN is fine. Local LAN is okay. Alright, so I did go downstairs and reset the camera, so basically disconnected and reconnected it, and now as you can see the indicator has changed, so it's getting 100 full duplex. Oh, that's not good. Should be even more than that. Maybe the cable is not maybe the cable is not good. Alright, let me swap the cable, we'll see what's going on. But I think this is supposed to be 1 gig and it's currently not. Alright. Alright, live view. Actual IP cameras, that's what I need. So I need garage. Edit. Let's see, edit, test. There we go. Alright, so this thing should show up right now. Oh, it's right there. It's upside down, so I'll have to change it inside the app. For some reason, Reolink always shows it's upside down initially. But then when you fix it inside the app, it will go ahead and update correctly here. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Time it's gonna fix that. So it's showing right now only one camera connected to this switch. Let's see what the speed. It should be 1 gig. If the speed is not 1 gig, there may be a problem with the cable. Alright, so what I did basically, I forced this port to be 1 gigabit full duplex. For whatever reason, it was setting up to 100 meg only. Maybe it's a camera issue, maybe it's a cable problem, but I tested the cable. So cable is fine. Maybe it's a camera concern, but Reolink usually is not that bad. But for now, I just force it to be 1 gig. We'll see how that's gonna work. But so far, it's been working fine. So as you can see, it's now green and it's error. So that means it's full 1 gigabit full duplex and it's PoE. So it's eating only 2.95 watt of PoE. So I have 60 watt total, enough capacity to power on a couple more cameras, which I have outside. All I need to do just to run the cables. Alright, so let's just check again the status on the map. And status on the map shows right now correctly. This is my camera. And ooh, it's messed up, right? You see that. But this is just, I think it's a controller concern. But for now, I think it's also maybe because of the old release running, old interface. But I checked with the new interface as well, same thing. So it's basically, I think the concept, it's inside the UniFi itself. The controller is messing things up because it's for some reason seeing this trunk, and as soon as it sees this trunk, it starts to see some garbage. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. This thing is what is important. The camera is working. and the pink is working fine. And if you look inside the garage right now, this is what it is. So this is the, yep, and its quality is good. It's 2K camera basically. So now as you can see, the pass is showing up correctly. Looks like it's temporary glitches on UniFi controller where it's messing things up, and shows more devices are connected to this switch even though there are none. Except for this camera, there is nobody else right now. But it shows right now correctly. Okay, I think that will conclude today's installation. And we'll see how this switch will hold. Should be working with this camera non-stop. Okay, so here it is, all works. This shows right now green as well, which is 100, or it's gonna be just showing up it's connected. Orange light here indicates that it's PoE powered. This is the cable power from PoE injector, and this is a data stream coming in. So if you're interested about this thing, what's going on with this, let me know in the comments. I will explain to you. This is the little thing which I use to open my garage doors. So as you can see, these are old based garage doors. They are not very smart, but with this thing I can remotely control them, and I can open and close it. If you're interested to see how it's done, let me know. I'll shoot another video just for this. But meanwhile, this is the scope of this review. So far this, oh, it's slightly warm. This thing is pretty much not heated up at all, so there is enough power on this injector to power this switch and power more cameras if we want to. As you can see, this is only 3 watts using right now, and we have enough power to power even more cameras if we need to. Alright, so that's it for today's quick review about USW Flex switch and how to set it up for your security cameras and how to use it and configure it in UniFi. If you have questions or need more information on how it's done, let me know in the comments down below. As usual, subscribe, share it with your friends, make sure you have notification bell is on, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.